Hey girls, today I look like a rainbow literally spit up on me. Gay agenda. Today we're gonna be playing more Danganronpa. God, my titties are sore. My titties! That was inappropriate. I'm very sorry for that. But you're still picking me up. Don't put me back down. Okay, so yeah, we ended off, you must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind had froze and my breath had caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had to endure that weight. Well, that is quite big. So we're moving on to chapter 1, which is to survive daily life. Kyoko says, so what are we going to do now? I love Kyoko. She's like, okay, y'all are sitting around and this is not accomplishing anything. I need y'all to move. This is some ass.
Right. She's right.
Listen to me.
Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. Shut up! You see? To forget such a simple fact. I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed.
Please, someone hit me. Oh, no. Jesus, if you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it. Boyfriends, boyfriends, boyfriends. I'm an insane Ishimondo shipper, so if there's any points in here where I just get a little too excited about seeing them interact, y'all know why. Garbage. It's probably the best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else. Yeah, because y'all, the way he was about to kill Mondo, I did not like that. True, if we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again. Exactly. After turning on my ebook, the first thing that appeared was my name. Just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then, from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. Okay. An itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on us all. I mean, if you don't want to die, students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is unacceptable use of time. Well, they can't even do that. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your own discretion. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance. Anyone who kills fellow students and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. That is f***ed up. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Okay. Mondo, you don't have to swear every single sentence, okay? You're already cool as you are, okay? With your corn-looking hair. Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules. You dangerous.
However, but if he got punished like what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him.
Mondo said, ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him. So what? I've made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's so what? So I can't afford to die in here. None of that made much sense to me. But you all saying you will follow the regulations, is that it?
Hey, I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly?
Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened, yeah. You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says, unless they are discovered?
I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us.
Well, for now, let's forget all this silly junk about murderers or whatever. Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school.
True. We need to find out where exactly we are. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies? Damn straight. Okay, let's all start looking around. I'll be going alone.
What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think?
Someone here might have already started thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst?
Oh wait, hold on for a second. That would never...
Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. Am I wrong?
But...
So, I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me. Like hell I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want. Out of my way, Plankton! The Krabby Patty secret formula! One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea.
He said, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Stop it! We shouldn't fight.
Were you some kind of goody-goody little bitch? Yes, he's actually a misogynist too. Love that for him. Who do you think you are talking to me like that? You think you're my f***ing dad or something? No, I wasn't. F*** you. He punched me. And I flew back in a heap. It was something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. One second I was standing there, the next I was soaring through the air. I want to see that. Now that I think about it, maybe I kind of forgotten the kind of people I'd been trapped in here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuse. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this, but I just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade, before it finally cut out completely. And when I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was... Nigga! He said it again! Nigga? Naegi, stop saying slurs! I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. This is creepy, like these rooms, and the music is not helping. This would appear to be the bathroom. Rattle, rattle, rattle. Huh? It's not opening. I guess it's locked. I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be... This is my assigned dorm room. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. So that answers that question. The next question is, what's everyone else up to right now? There's one way to find out, and that's to get out of here. Okay, so we're gonna leave this boring, creepy room. I do not want to be here anymore. The vibes are just terrible. I rushed out of the room to meet up with all the others, but there was someone waiting for me there. It was like something out of an old TV show. Not Sayaka.
Sayaka?
That's her.
Sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I hope you're okay. Sorry about that.
Why are you waiting outside of my door? That's suspect as f. Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt? You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. But are you okay? You're a little bitch, it looks like. That's true. I got knocked out right here in front of everyone. I'm fine. By the way, what are you doing here? That's what everyone's trying to find out, girl. Actually, I came to get you. Well, if you really are feeling better, I was hoping you could come to the dining hall. After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We decided it would be more effective if we split up to investigate. So does that mean it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you. I don't like that. I don't like that sign. Not us being right across from Mondo, so he can just come over whenever the f he wants and beat us the f up. Oh my god. Ishimaru and Mondo are next to each other. Oh, I love them so much. Anyway, let's go to this stupid dining hall. Sakura. This has a fork and a knife, so context clues are gonna tell me that this is a dining hall. I'm so smart. It looks pretty clean, so that's good. I guess that's not really important right now with us being prisoners here and all. No, for real. Priorities, girl. We don't really have much of a choice. I guess we should just wait here for now. Okay, let's just wait here. That's exact. Huh? You heard that?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
I'm like you reading my brain and What did you want to ask me? Makoto, did you happen to go to Blackroot Junior High? Were you maybe in class 2? Yeah, actually I was. I knew it. I went there too. I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me? Do I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Anyway, I'm really glad that I know someone here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all this. You're amazing, Makoto. No, I'm really not. Yeah, he's f***ing boring, bitch. I'm nothing compared to all you ultimates. But you're the one that helped me find my courage again. Not any of those ultimate students. Thank you for saying that.
Okay.
And thank you for helping me out. I'm going to become your ultimate assistant. Huh? My assistant? Yep, I'm your assistant now. I'm gonna help you as much as I can, so let's get out of here together. Let's see how long this lasts. No spoilers, but let's just see how long this lasts. I'm very curious. When she says things like that, it gives me all pumped up. I bet it does. So what time is it right now? What, 7 o'clock at night? Yes, girl. You were unconscious for a pretty long time. I see. Without being able to look out a window, I've lost all sense of time. If I have to stay in this place for too long, I might just go crazy.
Ah, Makoto, Sayaka. So you two got here first, huh?
Too bad. I was sure I'd beat everyone here. Where's all that energy about being punctual and reporting people since they aren't on time? You're late, buddy. And soon after that, everyone else came strolling in one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall.
Okay, it looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting. Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations. The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
What about, what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl. Oh, yeah, Kyoko. She's not here. I took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen. I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? Wait, so nobody's seen her? Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because Namakoto already thinking that Kyoko murdered someone? I have to talk to every single one of them? Oh my god, girl. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building, but Byakuya and Taka went off each on their own, and so did Kyoko. Okay, so
I spent some time looking around the dormitory, and there I made the discovery of the century. I found that there was exactly one room for each
Wow, you're so smart. Which confirms that the room I was in earlier was in fact my room.
I wanted to try to find some clues as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here. But unfortunately, I made no such discoveries. That's all from me.
Really? That's it?
If I'd uncovered anything naturally, I would have more to say. But I didn't, so I don't. Right. Understood.
We went all up and down the school, double checking the windows and all the hallways and classes. We wanted to see if we could get any of those metal plates to come off. And what happened was,
Not a damn thing. We couldn't get a single one to budge, even a little bit.
there wasn't any hope of escape anywhere. This sucks. It really sucks. It sucks. What the hell are we gonna do?
God damn, calm down. You're starting to make me nervous.
I went back to the main hall thinking we could do something about that giant hunk of metal. But even with Sakura and me both, it wouldn't budge. It was like hard as metal. Maybe because it is metal, Mondo.
Well, yes, it is metal.
Thank you, Celeste. Anyways, we're gonna get out of here. It's not gonna be through there. I shall tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. In both school and the dorm areas, there's a set of stairs leading up to another floor.
But there were gates there, and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out.
In other words, at this point, we are only able to search the first floor. However, we can further assume that there is potentially something above the second floor as well. And if that's the case, there is at least a chance it may lead to a way out.
I think we have one more group.
If I'm being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym.
How were you thinking? Just sitting around the gym the whole time?
Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault. If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something. Like I want to go anywhere with a dirty slut like you. Slut? Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach. I don't even know how to react. How can you say something so awful to someone you just met?
And I guess I'm the only one left. Then speak, woman. I found a small fridge in the kitchen, and it was overflowing with all kinds of stuff. I guess we don't have to worry about food at least. That's Monokuma said that yesterday.
All the food gets restocked automatically each day. At least that's what Monokuma said. You saw him?
Okay.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge. Told me that, and then disappeared again. I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not. But was everything okay? She didn't try to, eat you or anything? Eat her? What do you mean by that? I mean, when you say eat, what kind of...
I am disgusted.
Come on, man!
You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on.
Oh, it was Kyoko. He's yelling. You yell. Can you turn your volume down? Kyoko, where the heck have you been? We already started the meeting without you. She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. It looks like a map. So why would you say what's this when it's clearly a map?
It appears to be a map of Hope's Peak Academy.
But what the? Where did you find this?
It doesn't matter where I found it.
It does matter! You're really freaking us out right now.
Never mind that. What's it mean? The building we're in right now is laid out precisely the same way as Hope's Peak Academy. So what you're saying is, this really is Hope's Peak Academy? Well, in terms of its construction, yes. But it looks like it's had a number of strange renovations done to it. Renovations?
However,
I don't know all the details yet. All I found was details about the first floor. But then, this really is Hope's Peak. We didn't get kidnapped and then taken to some other place.
So stupid, that's not even possible. This is where the country's future elites are supposed to come and learn.
It is perfectly obvious that we've been imprisoned in the same secret location, with no way out. You didn't have to go and see that. I was trying not to think about it. No way out. We're trapped here. What are we supposed to do?
She said her so much. I'm so sorry, Toko. The anxiety, I can feel it through the screen. Everyone just calm down, please.
There's gotta be something we can do.
All we can do is adapt. Adapt to living our lives here from now on.
that's...
Live here? Are you saying we should just accept it? A lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Survival is not based on who's the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt.
That's true. That's very true.
We all understand that we are trapped here, which means we'll be spending the night. However, you all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right? I think we need to add a rule of our own. What do you mean? Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. The school regulations do not tell us not to go out at night. I would like to make it official. The way things are now, every time night comes, we will all start to get worried and anxious. We'll all be afraid someone might try to come and kill us. If we have to worry about that night after night for who knows how long, it will wear us down in no time. However, unlike the other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow it. Just like the little goth leader said, Without something like that, we're all just gonna self-destruct.
On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply. Hey, you can't just decide to speak for all of us.
So everyone in agreement? Good. Then if you'll excuse me. Oh, wait, where are you going? Yeah, where's the fuck?
I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. We'll be spending the night, it looks like.
So, Mr. Chairman, what's next? One person already left.
Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyway. We can reconvene first thing tomorrow morning.
Do we really have to stay the night here? We don't have a choice. We can't go for long without getting some sleep. That's all fine and good for today, but what do we do tomorrow?
Our only option is to split up and look around again, and let everyone know if we find anything.
Yeah, okay, let's do that. Then we're done for today? Good, I'm exhausted. With heavy movements, everyone headed off to their private rooms. Makoto, are you ready to call it a day? Yeah, let's go. Is this really where we'll be staying for the foreseeable future? Oh, that's right. I should probably go to the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. And the girls' bathroom should have locks on them, right? Rattle, rattle, rattle. It's really no use. It really is locked. That's so weird.
Wrong, not locked.
Holy crap! In point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame.
The bathrooms in the boys' rooms don't have locks.
Anyways, there's a little trick to opening this particular ill-fitting door, and that's what I'm here to teach you. Okay, ready? So you just gotta turn the doorknob, then lift when you pull. Oh my god, I've had doors like that. They're so annoying. Like when they stuck to the ground and you have to pull up the door. I hate that. Turn the knob and lift the door while I pull up. See it open right up. Isn't that crazy though? Your door's the only one that doesn't fit quite right. Of course it'd be Naegi. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But looks like you're not lucky at all. Ding dong, bing bong. Ding dong, bing bong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime.
Looks like it's nighttime. We all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms now. All I can do now is try to get some sleep. While still mumbling to myself, I collapsed into bed. My eyes closed almost immediately. It's not that I was ready for bed exactly. I was just utterly exhausted.
I'd say that's a big-ass day.
It was as if I spent an entire day staring at the TV watching movies. So this is how the curtain closed on my first day at Hope Speak Academy. Soon enough, I was asleep. Would it be too much to hope that when I wake up, I'd realize it was all a dream? It's kind of lame as far as endings go, but I'd be fine with that. Actually, that'd be the best.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise.
I'm sorry, if anyone at 7 a.m. had the audacity, like if we were in dorms and whoever had the audacity to go on a monitor every morning at 7 o'clock in the morning and say,
It's time to ride and shine.
I wouldn't even, there would be no killing game of each other. I just kill myself. Like I'd be sitting there like, I can't do this. Wow. Okay, apparently it's morning, but thanks to the total lack of windows, there's no way to know that for sure. Right, maybe I should go and find Sayaka and we can find out where to go from here together. She did say she's my assistant now. Okay, it's decided. I'm gonna head to her room.
Narc, what are you doing here? Too early in the morning, bitch.
Okay, Sayaka, if I remember correctly, is like right next to my room. Okay, yeah.
There's a doorbell next to the door. I guess I should use that. Ding dong, bing bong. Good morning, Sayaka. Oh, Makoto, perfect timing. I've been thinking that there may be something around here I could use for self-defense. Self-defense? Well, I mean, whoever is keeping us here could show up and attack us at any time. You never know.
She's right. We never know when they might attack.
So I just want to be able to protect myself no matter what happened.
Well, now that I think about it, that display case in the gym entryway had a bunch of stuff. Maybe.
Oh, the gym? Okay, let's go. Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
I'm sick of this gag. I'm really sick of this gag. Girl, first of all, I don't like how you was all up in my f***ing space. Back the f*** up, back the f*** up, back the f*** up. Yeah, stay right there. 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 Do not follow me. Let's go. Let's try to do the, oh my god.
British f***ing bitch. Can't creep up on me like that, f***ing Celeste. Creepy as folk.
Okay, let's look at the weapons. What about this katana, this big-ass katana?
Oh no, I just think it's a replica. It's completely covered in a gold coating. Jeez, I barely touched it and I got the gold stuff all over my hands. Well, it's still better than nothing, I guess.
Hey,
you should take it with you. I might help you liven up your room a little. I don't see anything I could really use for self-defense. Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like you need it right away, right? Plus, if anything were to happen, when the time comes, I'll protect you. You'll protect me? Thank you for saying that. If I've got you on my side, I guess I don't need a weapon.
Sayaka, please reconsider that. Reconsider that statement. I want you to really think about what you just said and reconsider. Sayaka giggled as she said that, yeah, because she's laughing. That was a lie. When I look at her, I honestly feel like I can do anything. Okay, whatever, wrap it up, heterosexuality. But as long as we're here, let's hang out for a bit more. I don't like you, no.
I know I said I wanted to talk to you, but now that we're here, I don't really know what to talk.
This is like the best representation of straight couples, just boring as
I want to talk to you, babe. Okay, let's talk. Oh my god, I forgot. Oh my god.
Actually, y'all are perfect for each other. Wonder bread, wonder bread.
Hey, this is kind of out of nowhere, but Makoto, do you have a dream? Well, what about you, Sayaka? What's your dream? I'd love to hear. My dream is, I've always wanted to be a star, as long as I can remember.
Why this OST? This OST is weird.
I grew up without a mother, you know, and my dad worked really late every night. I was always home alone. I was just a kid, you know, so I was really lonely. But that all changed when I saw a pop star on TV for the first time. She was pretty, like a princess, and she could sing and dance. But more than anything else, there was her smile. Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melting away. I decided that's what I wanted to be someday. I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream. That's so amazing, though. You're able to fulfill your lifelong dream. Honestly, it's really incredible.
Girl, what? Don't you look at me like that.
I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant. I honestly believe that as long as you kept chasing your dreams, someday they had to come true. In that world, if you lose focus for even a split second, you get left behind. You had to keep on swimming against the current without even taking time to breathe.
Girl, this is a lot, and you're kind of ruining my mood.
That's the kind of world my dream lives in. Is it really that tough? Is it not fun at all?
Oh no!
Oh no! Don't get the wrong idea, it's super fun. But that's exactly what scares me.
Huh? I enjoy every single day I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. We've all been performing together since we were young, so they're all like family to me. Without them, I would have given up my dream a long time ago. To work together and fulfill our dreams together has brought me so much happiness.
But that's why...
But that's the thing that scares me the most. If a world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us? Then the dream dies, those wonderful days come to an end, and everyone goes their separate ways. She worked so hard, sacrificed so much to get where she is. She must be terrified of losing.
I don't care, wrap it up. Girl.
So that's the reason I decided to come to Hope's Peak. Huh? What do you mean? Well, they say that if you graduate from here, your success is basically guaranteed, which means I could keep on performing with my best friends forever and ever. Now we're trapped in here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. While I'm in here, the world out there is forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing. But still, Sayaka?
She sounds desperate, but I can understand why she'd feel that way. Trapped here, the dream she put so much effort into is on the verge of disappearing forever. And that isn't something that can be fixed with a few kind words.
I kinda killed the mood, huh?
Yeah, you did. You really did, girl. We were having fun, I was making fun of straight people, and then you just decided to be depressed. Girl, damn!
Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food? You want me to make us something to eat? I might not look like it, but I'm actually a pretty good cook. Wow, really? What's your specialty? Chili oil. You mean the condiment?
Just kidding. She burst out laughing. Her earlier mood has disappeared, replaced by the bright smile I'd quickly grown used to. But now how'd it happen so fast? She's an actor.
Anyway, we headed to the dining room to get something to eat. But before returning to our rooms.
Okay, so that was a boring day.
Good morning, everyone!
Shut up! Whore! I woke up to the irritating sound of Monaco's voice, though for real. I slowly pulled myself out of bed.
Ding dong, bing bong. The sound of the doorbell forced its way into my room.
Who's at the door? Who the is at the door?
A fantastic morning, isn't it?
Taka?
Now then, if you'll pardon the interruption.
Without waiting for a reply, Taka barged into my room, the f***ing cops. Why,
What's up, Taka?
No matter how intensely the stormy seas may batter me, I will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right?
I'm not sure I understand.
Without a doubt.
And if you can't do it alone, just find someone to support you, and you can support them back. That's how you overcome any storm. I was thinking about it last night, and I decided we all need to really come together every morning from now on. After the morning announcement, everyone should have breakfast together. And now is the beginning of that fateful day. Please head to the dining hall at your earliest convenience. That's all for now. I have to go and let everyone else know the good news.
Taka didn't even wait for a reply. He turned and left before I could say a thing. It's sad. I guess I better head out to the dining hall. Oh my god, it's Miss Literary. Hey Toko, how you doing, girl? I'm going in here. You coming with? I'm hungry as fuck.
Everyone, thank you for making the time in your busy schedules to come together.
What do you mean busy schedules? No one's doing anything, Taka. I know I already mentioned this earlier, but in order to get out of here, it is essential that we all cooperate with each other. From now on, let's all meet up here in the dining hall every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat. Well, anyway, did anyone come up with any clues? Silence echoed throughout the dining hall. Seriously? Nothing at all? Anything. It can be how to get out or who's doing this. Nobody has anything?
Are you okay with this?
You are going to die. Damn.
Do you understand?
Do you understand? I love her voice. If you can't stop yourself from showing weakness in front of others, you will die.
Stop it!
What the hell? Don't even freaking joke about that. I'm not joking. Adaptability is survivability. Did I not say so? So you better hurry up and adapt to your new life here.
What the hell is
Have you
this?
gone completely insane? Adapt to my new life here? Do you have any idea what you're saying? One thing I can tell you is who's behind all this. Someone who's totally weird and messed up. I love you, Aoi. Yes, girl, give us nothing. If you think in terms of people who are really abnormal or bizarre, do you think maybe the person responsible for all this could be a certain murderous fiend? A murderous fiend? Chihiro, do you have some idea who might be behind all this? Well, maybe, I can't really be certain, but certainty is not a concern right now. I'll allow whatever remarks you may have. Okay, well, have you guys heard of Genocide Jack? You mean the serial killer that's been all in the news and all over the internet?
That monstrous villain who's murdered scores of victims in a brutally bizarre fashion. The word bloodlust was left at the murder scene, written in the victim's own blood. Whoever he is, he's like a ghost. He strikes without warning and disappears without a trace. And on the internet, they started calling him Genocide Jack. That about covers it, I think.
They say he's claimed over 1,000? Damn! That's just an urban legend though, right? I mean, even like 10 people would be totally insane. You got something to say, Toko? Anyway, whoever Genocide Jack really is, he's obviously some kind of super crazy killer. And if he really is this ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put together something like this. We've all been stuck in here for a few days already, right? Nobody's been able to contact us, so I'm pretty sure they're getting worried. I bet they called the police already. Damn! The police! You're putting your faith in the police? Yeah, like that's your first mistake. Being a black woman, putting your faith in the police? Owie, girl.
I thought all you kids were lazy and selfish, and here you are working together. But I'm totally bored. That's what I couldn't understand, but I realized there's one important piece missing.
What are you?
If you want to know, I'll tell you. It's motive. It's so simple. I just have to give everyone a motive.
Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you guys.
You son of a
Stop
bitch.
changing the goddamn subject. I have a little video I'd like you all to see. It's a very special video for each of you showing what's going on outside of the school. Outside of the school? What are you talking about?
Oh, Master's so impatient today. Why don't you just watch it and find out?
Good, then we can go watch the video right now. But before that, I'd like to know, what are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us?
What do I want from you? Well, if you must know.
Despair. That's all.
Oh?
Well now.
If you want to know more than that, you'll have to figure it out for yourselves. Do whatever you need to uncover the mystery hidden within this school. I won't try and stop you. Because to be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search so desperately for answers. So I guess I want amusement from you too. He's gone. And once again, he left before we could find out anything useful.
Is that right?
Really? I think we learned something very useful. He has no intention of standing in the way of our pursuit of the truth. Interesting.
Perhaps. But what about the video he mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's on it.
That's true.
Same here.
Hey Makoto, check this out for us, would you? Just go to the AV room.
Jesus Christ.
Stop bringing Jesus into it, okay? He died for your sins. What's the big deal? Just check it out real quick. Okay, I guess I'll get going then.
Hell yeah.
Awesome, thanks, I owe you one.
Hey,
If Makoto's going, then I'm going with him. If anything happens, just yell and I'll come running. We can't hear anything. They're soundproof walls. It's the AV room. We're going, running to the AV room. Huh? There's something inside this cardboard box. This must be the video for each of us he mentioned. I better go tell everyone. She just ran off. I didn't follow after her. I just stood right useless. The DVD in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. Next to a monitor is a high-end DVD player. It'll probably just play those DVDs, no problem. Maybe I'll watch mine real quick before everyone gets here. I sorted through the DVDs I found in the box and found the one with my name on it. Then I slid it into the expensive-looking player. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen, and then... I yelled out without realizing it, and my heart started racing. Makoto's dad is kind of... Sir? His mom's kind of hot too. Wait, Makoto's parents are both very hot. Whoa, wait, hold up. Y'all ever just want to be in someone's relationship? I'm sorry, Komaru, shut up. Oh my god. Not this being my bisexual awakening. Ma'am, I'd like to hold your hand. His dad is very hot. Hold up. I yelled out without it. My heart started racing because when I saw on the monitor, it was my family.
You getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
I will, Mommy.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
You can push me too. If I had ended there, it would have been fine. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope, given me strength. If this was a normal high school, I would have been happy. If a little embarrassed. With my family's support to rely on, I'd been motivated to do even better. But here now, it was totally different. I wasn't living an ordinary school life, so I had pretty strong feelings that the video wasn't going to end here. I hated having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right. No, not the house! This time I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where'd everyone go? It looks like a war zone or something. As if in reply, a voice came floating out of the speakers. I recognized that voice. Of course, it was him.
Makoto Naegi accepted into Hope's Peak Academy, and his family, who supported such a lucky boy. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being.
Oh my god.
Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
You murdered them! Look for the answer after graduation. Oh, what is this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside of me like hot magma. I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How could I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe. Makoto? What happened? Make sure who's safe? I noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the AV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion. What's going on? Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box. Is that what Monokuma was talking about? What's on them? They all gathered around the box, and each of them grabbed the DVD with their name on it. One by one, they each rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react. As soon as I saw the reactions, I knew. They'd all seen something like what I'd seen. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion. Except for her. Even now, she was totally calm. I see. So this is what he meant by motive. He wants to fuel our desire to leave so that we're more likely to start killing each other.
Yes, indeed.
It is the classic prisoner's dilemma. Huh? Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war. But both countries want peace, and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one country may betray the other, so the country fears lowering the gold. The result is that neither scales back their forces, and both end up betraying each other. In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. That kind of sounds like us right now.
They want us to fight, don't you see?
Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down. Okay, then maybe we should just start by all just talking. Maybe if we all just talk about what we saw, it'll help get everything out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right? I wonder what was in everyone's videos. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey, Sayaka. What was in your video, Sayaka?
What's your problem?
What's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us.
Ooh, she in distress.
I gently placed my head on her shoulder. She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off. Ooh, Sayaka?
That's enough.
Let her go.
I can't do that. And why don't you go and do whatever you think you have to? We don't all have to stick around here together, right?
You are well.
Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye.
Everyone went their separate ways, but I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to go find Sayaka. Yes, y'all are so flat. Give us nothing. Hey, girl. You look really bad. You look really pale. Like you need some, fucking sun. She didn't have any expression at all. There was nothing on her face that you could call an emotion. What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such a terrible thing to us?
Why?
I want out. Let me out of here right now. No, girl. Sayaka, calm down. As she thrashed around, I grabbed her by the shoulders. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things really had happened, people out there would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone. Right? So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that had been burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come before that. But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what came over me. Yeah, girl, this whole save-a-ho thing is not working for you, because you can't even save yourself.
Sayaka?
Not the animation, please.
Please, help me.
Girl, no. I don't like the Wonder Bread straight couple. Her voice was small and shaky.
Why is this happening to me?
Because you're annoying.
Kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
Okay.
Sayaka.
Oh my god! Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. Can I believe what you said? Huh? That you'll help me get out? No matter what it takes? Absolutely.
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
I'm not promising anything, but Makoto seems to like you, so girl, okay.
Of course I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going.
I can get through this as long as you're here with me.
Because I'm your assistant.
The smile I come to know so well returned to her face. It felt a little forced, but still, it was a huge improvement over how she was before.
Hey! It's standing up!
Kya!
Makoto, it's standing up.
What's it? What's standing up? Yeah.
Do you even have to ask? You're
Get the hell out of here! No! My honest, innocent stuffing is about to... I'm not reading this. What the heck was that just now? Girl, no one knows. I don't think anyone knows. He just wanted to mess with us. Well, for now, you just want to head back? Yeah, Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken.
Sorry.
I'm sorry for making you worry about me.
With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. Well, damn. Now on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video. I needed some rest of my own. I'm worried about Makoto's hot mom and hot dad. Like, if they die, how am I gonna be sandwiched? This has gotten a little too real for my liking, but you know, it's ding dong, bing bong. Huh? When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. Nighttime's about to start, so how come someone's here? Yeah. Who's at the door? Who's at the door?
Sorry.
I'm really sorry I came by so late. Sayaka? Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed. Her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
It was so
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird happened. What happened? Something weird?
Makoto.
Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room, and all of a sudden my door started rattling and shaking.
Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense up.
I was so scared.
It was like someone was trying to force the door open.
My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move.
So what happened?
After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by, then I got up and opened the door to check outside. But there was nobody there. Someone tried to force their way into your room? But who could have done something like that? You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime. But that's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise, then why don't you stay in my room tonight? That make you feel better? What? All it said was in the school regulations that we had to be sleep in the dorm rooms, right? They didn't say specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so...
Hey,
But two people sharing one room is, you know... Oh geez, I'm sorry, I didn't even think about it like that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind. Are you sure? No, I know, me neither. It's not even that I mind the idea, but... if you don't mind, could we maybe switch rooms just for tonight? She's like, I'm gonna push you into danger's way, bitch. Switch rooms? If that'll help put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. I don't mind you staying in my room, but are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, like, concern you? It's fine, I trust you. In that case, then. Ding dong, bing boing. Well, if we're gonna trade rooms, we better trade keys, too. Oh, that's right, we'll have to trade keys. Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes through the door, don't open it no matter what. You should have just done that and stayed in your room. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick of opening it. You have to turn the knob, then lift up on the door while you pull it out. Just do that and the door should open, no problem. Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right? Oh, that's right, I totally forgot. But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you. I don't get why they turn off the showers during nighttime. Was that ever explained? This room is so boring. Okay, I sat up, still half asleep and rubbed my eye. Slowly, I pulled myself out of bed. I remember I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I better get going. Let's go to the dining hall. I left Sayaka's room and made my way toward the dining hall. A few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello, Makoto, and good morning. Can you believe it?
I was the very first one here this morning.
Yo. Sorry I'm late. My makeup would just not cooperate with me. Not in the morning. You putting on makeup in the morning, girl? I fuck with it. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning duty took a little longer than usual. I don't want to know. I didn't oversleep, just so you know. Nope, I got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle. Okay, Hagakure. I don't care about other people in general. They're the kind to move at their own pace. But regardless, everyone had arrived. At least that's how it was supposed to go. Wait, aren't we still missing some people? Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here yet. I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. So for her to be late... What's going on? Did something happen? Yeah. I got this since she always has her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small dark speck of unease rose up inside of me. And that speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to check up on her. The words had barely left my lips before I flew into the hall. Oh? Where I headed first was my room, where I'd let Sayaka stay for a single night. Where she was supposed to be safe over the course of that one night. Damn! The room had been completely transformed. What the hell? Damn. Okay, so I'm just gonna go directly to the bathroom because it's open. I better check the bathroom. Let's take a look inside. Wow, Miss Popstar is dead. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself into my brain. And then, ellipses, 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 ellipses. Everything went black. Well, we are done with the first part of Chapter 1. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at the huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before. And when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. Oh? They're all like, so Makoto, we saw you with her and suddenly she was dead, so what you gotta say for yourself? And Byakuya was like, I don't give a fuck. Now's not the time for sleeping, get your ass up. Huh?
You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here. It's no surprise, considering what happened.
A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
I deceived for myself. I deceived Sayaka's. It's Sayaka's.
You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead.
No, I have to. You just saw, Makoto. Why are you going back? None of us want to be here right now either. Then why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma, he told us all to come here. Well, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But
So...
I'm the one who convinced them to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason. We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he says? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka.
Wrong. I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that.
He's here again.
The one who killed her is one of you.
Nobody had a reply for that. I would think not. One of us killed Sayaka. That's what he just said. Don't be stupid. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that. That's enough. Before we do anything, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right? Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb, that's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave.
Poo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Poo-hoo-hoo, po-ho-ho-ho, poo-ho-ho. Wah-ha-ha-ha-ha-ha-ha-ha. Why are you laughing?
Hoo-hoo, it's cuz. Naive, you're just so naive. You really think it's that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz out of here? You're super naive. Devilishly naive. Hellishly naive. No. The real thing has just begun.
The real thing?
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold, remember?
You are referring to rule number 6 of the school regulations.
Bingo! It's not just enough to kill someone, you have to actually get away with it.
So in a summer amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin.
Class trial?
Yup. It'll begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather, including the blackened who committed the murder. And they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown.
During the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer
Yikes.
you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life.
Damn.
If you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment.
Love it. Just kill me now.
So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh, well, to put it simply, it's execution.
And by execution, you mean...
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair. Zzz, zzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
So to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all of us get executed? Damn. What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Wow, that feels racist. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully because all your lives are on the line. Yikes. Okay, then let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure you keep it in your mind. The new rule has been added to the regulations menu. Oh my god. Hey, wait a second.
What are you talking about?
You're freaking insane, you know that? A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
Why not?
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone?
What, are you saying you're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
What are you talking about?
What? Punishment?
I might, I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up. Say whatever you want. I'm not going to be a part of this.
Don't believe it!
I'm gonna let that be the line.
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me.
The evil standing before me, I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to get through me first. As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a waddle. But then,
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you?
Huh?
Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed! You violated a school regulation! I invoke the mighty summon spell! Help! To me, godly spear, Gungnir!
I forgot about that.
Oh! Now she's really in distress.
This wasn't supposed to. Why me?
That line hurts even more when you. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it silent, but that line fucking hurts. That's hurting me right now. Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again. Damn, how y'all feel? First murder day, and Monokuma said 2 for 1. He said, oh, y'all saw Sayaka? Well, let me give you another one. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know? But I guess she needed to be taught a lesson after all. Ah, what an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am.
I don't like it.
You get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So,
oh, wow.
If you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Oh, I don't like that. Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out her body. It was the first time I'd seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they had seen. Junko, who until just a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being. She just died, that's all. She just went and died. It's more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human. Oh my god. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself.
This isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality.
Why did you have to kill her?
Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma. Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the Blackened. This little file is information I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call it the Monokuma.
Okay, well, you just don't cut me off, so I'm gonna shut the fuck up and mind my business, bitch. Now's no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else. Huh? What? Continue to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything. Saying stuff like that is just, right now, exposing the killer is what's most important. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right. We have to begin our search right away. Either way, we can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward. But they are right, we just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die, why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but I still have to know. Otherwise, I'd never been able to accept her death, which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. This has been quite the loaded episode, if you ask me. So, Sayaka is dead, Junko is dead. In the next episode, we're going to do our investigation and the class trial. It's probably going to be a long episode. So I will see you guys for that part. And until then, peace out.